Presented by Listen Headlines, latest world news from trusted sources. Updating daily at 6 a.m. New York.
BBC News World.
July 23, 5:03 America New York, Ukraine war. Explosions rock Ukrainian port hours after grain deal. 6 blasts hit the city on Saturday morning, with local officials blaming a Russian missile attack.
BBC News World.
July 23, 4:37 America New York, WWE Chief McMahon retires amid sexual misconduct allegations. Vince McMahon led the wrestling firm for decades but this year faced sexual misconduct allegations.
Mirror World News.
July 23, 4:28 America New York. Baby dies in hot car after dad forgets about him, as parents hospitalized for shock. The parents of the unfortunate baby, who both had no previous criminal records and also have an older child, were sent to POW Hospital after suffering from a state of shock.
Mirror World News.
July 23, 3:44 America New York. Horrifying moment, Uber Eats driver is thrown off bridge in sickening road rage attack. The driver named Guillermo is seen being launched from the side of the road over a metal barrier in Mexico as his attacker stands and stares before quickly slamming his trunk closed and driving away. New York Times World News.
July 23, 3:38 America New York. Live updates. Waterways could be crucial to Ukraine's bid to retake a city. The area around Kherson, where a counteroffensive looms, is bisected by a river, leaving Russian forces vulnerable in some of the territory they hold.
New York Times World News.
July 23, 3 o'clock America New York. How the government is failing Americans uprooted by natural disaster. Climate change is creating a growing class of displaced Americans, and the federal government is struggling to decide how to help them.
Mirror World News.
July 23, 2:27 America New York. Over 50,000 deformed body parts from 18th century displayed in harrowing Vienna Museum. A new exhibition at the prestigious Natural History Museum in Vienna is displaying human remains that date back to the 18th century, including deformed organs and burnt bodies.
World News. Breaking international news and headlines, Sky News.
July 23, 2:21 America New York. China faces 40°C heatwave as officials warn national demand for air conditioning will be severe test. China is facing a 40°C, 104°F heatwave, with some provinces already on the highest possible alert and officials are warning of glacial melt, mudslides and forest fires. A woman uses a fan to cool down in Shanghai.
Washington Post World.
July 23, 2 o'clock America New York. After ousting leader, Sri Lanka still staggered by 1-2 economic punch. The new president, Ranil Wickremesinghe, must now confront upheaval unleashed by the pandemic and Ukraine war.
Washington Post World.
July 23, 1:45 America New York. Flash flood kills at least 17 people in southern Iran. Iran's state television says flash floods in the drought-stricken southern province of Fars have killed at least 17 people. RT World News.
July 23, 0:18 America New York. U.S. factory accused of using child labor. Dozens of migrant children as young as 12 worked at a metal stamping plant in Alabama, according to Reuters.
The Washington Times Stories. Advocacy.
July 22, 22:55 America New York. Author Wes Moore wins Democratic primary for Maryland governor. Best-selling author Wes Moore won the Democratic primary for Maryland governor on Friday, setting up a general election contest against Republican Dan Cox, a hardline conservative endorsed by former President Donald Trump.
BBC News World.
July 22, 22:20 America New York. Blake Lemoine, Google fires engineer who said AI tech has feelings. Blake Lemoine went public with his beliefs that Google's breakthrough Lambda technology is sentient.
Fox World News.
July 22, 21:59 America New York. 2 Americans dead in Ukraine, officials say. Report. 2 Americans were killed in Ukraine as fighting continues in parts of the country amid Russia's military invasion. RT World News.
July 22, 21:29 America New York. Pentagon widens scope of UFO hunting unit. U.S. defense officials have renamed the Unidentified Phenomena Group and expanded its mission beyond space and air.